It's Amy Deb, the Keto Queen. It's Monday. Guys, we're excited to be home as always, and we're making a fast, easy dinner because it's late. We worked late, we've got a lot going on, and we need a fast dinner. So, guys, we are making one of my favorite side dishes. This is roasted cabbage. I'm going to show you how easy it is to make, and then we're going to make us some ranch chops. So you've probably seen this before if you've been following my page. But if not, you guys are in for a treat. If it sounds delicious, go ahead and share this video so you can come back to it on your page. And together we can show people how easy it is to live a low-carb keto lifestyle. This cabbage, guys, is the most delicious side dish. And all you do is slice your cabbage. I slice mine in thin strips, and I've already cooked it a little bit. I slice it in thin strips. And then you heavily drizzle it with avocado or olive oil and then season with salt and pepper. That's it. You don't have to add onion. You don't have to add bacon. If you want to, that's great. But if you just want a simple, delicious side dish seasoned with salt and pepper, cannot go wrong with roasted vegetables like cabbage or green beans or asparagus or Brussels sprouts or even broccoli. We love it. So look, this is going in the oven. I bake it on 350 for about 35-40 minutes until it reaches the desire you like. We like ours brown and wilted, so you'll see it's almost done. Let me go ahead and put it back in the oven. Ricky's cleaning up behind me. Now by the time that cabbage is done, my ranch chops are going to be finished as well. We're using the air fryer tonight. You guys know my favorite air fryer is the TOA60, Cuisinart TOA60. And we're making a ranch chop. So guys, we're starting our main ingredient off, the pork chop, with a crust. And we're making that with grated Parmesan. So I've got grated Parmesan and parsley. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to add anything, but I added a little parsley to it. So we've got the grated Parmesan. You also can use pork rinds if you prefer. And guys, it's so simple. We're gonna take our salt and pepper. I'm gonna use one hand. Salt and pepper to salt and pepper the chops. And then we're going to dip the chop in the ranch. And then we're going to secondly dredge it or dip it into the Parmesan. If I can do it simple, it'll be easier. So just salt and pepper your pork chops. Pepper. It. Off the side. All right, now we're going to take these salted, peppered chops. We're going to dip it into the ranch. I'm using Hidden Valley Ranch. You don't have to be perfect. If you want to, you go for it. I've never tried for perfection. And we're going to knock off some of the excess because it doesn't need to be crazy drenched. And then we're going to dip this into the Parmesan crust. Again, I said Parmesan. Yeah, Parmesan crust. It's the grated Parmesan like you put on a pizza. We're going to dip it into this, knock off the excess, and then put it into our air fryer basket. So my air fryer, the Cuisinart TOA60, can hold a pretty good amount of pork chops, pretty good size pork chop. Now this is a bone-in chop that I actually cut in half. It's a big chop. We bought this from a local farmer. And we love it, and we're almost out. So it's almost time for me to buy another cow and another pig. All right, so I'm just knocking off the excess. Very dirty. It's worth it, guys. All right, we're going to dip in ranch, and then we're going to dip it into our Parmesan crust, and then throw it in the air fryer. Now, these are kind of thicker, so it's going to take a couple of extra minutes to cook these. I normally use thin chops, and they cook within 15 minutes. This one may take 15 to 20 minutes because they're a little thicker. Me and Ricky are both hungry. All right, I'm going to do all 4 inside this air fryer if I can fit them all. Last 2. Guys, as you're coming on, I want to make sure you've seen my videos today. Sorry, it's a little noisy. I want to make sure you saw my videos because we have a BOGO sale. I'll get it ready. I'll get it. Just look at there. Take it out. We have a buy one, get one sale on our ketones. That is an amazing deal. The only time I've ever seen that before was in 2018, and this is the first time I've seen it since. So a buy one, get one free on the ketones. If you did not see that earlier today, guys, don't miss out. And I may mix me up a sweet treat pudding pop later and do a video on it. If you guys need my help, it's going to be a little later, but I am going to stay up to help anybody who needs help ordering. So these are really going to be hard to fit in there. They're really big. Let me move this one up this way. Make a little extra room here. I think this one will fit in there. It's going to fit. I don't know how to cut this extra piece off. It's a little fatty anyway. There we go. Let's cut this little piece off. All right, I'm gonna dip this and wash my hands. I hope you guys have had a great Monday, back to work after the holidays. Or a great Monday in retirement. That's awesome too. Almost ran out of Parmesan. Ricky might have to help me with this too since he's in the kitchen. A little bit. You don't need Parmesan cheese. Get out of this kitchen. No, that's good enough. All right, we're gonna throw it in there. Open this basket up just a little more. Ooh, look at there. It's a thick basket, but I got them in there. And we're gonna go ahead and set this on 350. I gotta wash my hands first. We're going to set this on 350, and I'm going to go ahead and set it to 10 minutes. We're going to check it out. I know it's going to have to cook more than 10 minutes because it's a thicker chop. So as a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and set it for a little longer. I'm going to do 15 minutes, which is very unusual for me. I like to cook in 10-minute increments, but it is a thick chop. So I know it's going to take more than 10 minutes. All right, guys, I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, that's a little bit walking around his mama, Debbie. I hope you guys have really enjoyed the long weekend. And if you are a working girl like myself, I hope that you enjoyed your day back. Dawn wants to know, can you put ice and almond milk in the pudding pop and put it in a magic bullet? I haven't yet because I really love it like a chocolate milk. Dawn, I'm not even kidding. I did not realize how much I missed chocolate milk until I tried that pudding pop. I tried it just putting ice cold almond milk with that pudding pop and drink it, and it was so delicious. It was just like a chocolate milk that I missed so very much. So I haven't blended it, only because I love it that way. I don't see why you couldn't, but I haven't tried. Yes, guys, make sure you jump on and get that BOGO sale. I'm going to go ahead and clean this mess up. I wanted to show you how fast you could put a meal together. I mean, those chops, that's a 2-ingredient recipe. All you need is the Parmesan cheese or crushed pork rinds and ranch. That's it. And, of course, salt and pepper. Salt and pepper your pork chops and dip your ranch, dip your Parmesan crust or pork rinds and stick in the air fryer. Now, I did add some parsley, but you don't even have to do that. You can literally just use ranch and the Parmesan cheese. So yummy. And, of course, that side dish, the roasted cabbage, is our favorite. One of our favorite side dishes. We absolutely adore it. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here so I can clean this mess up and return some calls because I want to make sure I help all of my friends get that BOGO sale tonight. So if you need my help, just send me a message and I'll put you in my list to give you a call before I go to bed or as fast as I possibly can. The sale ends at midnight tonight. It's a buy one, get one on all your ketones. So if you guys haven't seen that today, make sure you take advantage and grab them. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off. I'll see you later. Bye.